You gotta go from the beginning, okay? Recently, Linus Tech Tips, again, caught you up, popular tech YouTube channel, released a video called Mine Crypto Before It's Too Late.
Do you like money? Better yet, do you like free money? Even if you're running an older PC, it could be worthwhile for you to start mining while your system is idle.
Now, this video received immediate backlash, and that's because this video was sponsored and entirely about NiceHash, a service that can help you mine crypto with that fancy new gamer graphics card of yours, okay? But the first layer of this fail is that Linus Tech Tips is actually notoriously against large-scale crypto mining, even putting out a heavily critical video called NVIDIA Doesn't Care About Gamers because of their decision with the crypto mining cards. So this led many people in his comment section to see this video, this new video, as hypocritical, which is like encouraging crypto mining, and everyone's saying, oh, you've become the very thing you swore to destroy. And this is the part of it which he has addressed. He says in a statement, read today's video. Thank you for your comments. There's no denying the environmental impact of mining and the product shortages it contributes to. But this video does not advocate for that kind of large-scale commercial mining that does the majority of the harm. This video is already out there. We aren't going to paper over it, but with that in mind, I read you loud and clear, and we will think carefully about partnerships in the mining space moving forward. Linus, okay? Now, to many people, like, the story ends here, but it doesn't. It gets much deeper. And ironically, the statement is actually papering over the more concerning and serious issue here, which is that in an 8-minute commercial for NiceHash, Linus never mentions the most important piece of information for anyone thinking of associating themselves with NiceHash, which is that their founder is a convicted cyber criminal who has served 4 years and 10 months for cyber crimes, and in 2019 became wanted in the United States. Let that settle in. That was never mentioned in a sponsored video for NiceHash, that's their founder. See, NiceHash's founder created a malicious malware called the Butterfly Botnet, which was designed to steal data, online banking passwords, and other sensitive information. And it also became like one of the largest botnets in history. Yes, that's the founder of NiceHash. That's who we're talking about here. We're going to refer to him as MS. I'll put his name on screen. I'm just going to butcher it if I try to pronounce it. But to be clear, like, this is not a small omission. Like, oops, I forgot to mention that they got a speeding ticket back in the day. No. It's massive. And it rubs me in the wrong way because in the video, Linus Tech Tips mentions full disclosure and mentions a hacking scandal NiceHash has had in the past while failing to disclose the founder's full history.
Now, in the interest of full disclosure, NiceHash was actually hacked a couple of years ago. However, unlike most other services and exchanges, they actually used their own money to eventually pay back everyone who had any crypto go missing in full during the attack, which is actually the only reason that we were comfortable working with them on this project. Because remember, guys, it's not your mistakes that define you, it's how you handle the fallout after.
It is absolutely relevant to know if you're going to put money and install software from a dude who has gone to jail for creating software that helps people steal money, right? Like, if you're interviewing the future head of security for like a bank and they don't tell you that they have a rap sheet for robbery, that's ridiculous. That's absurd. Again, doesn't mean you can't hire the person, but you, the viewer or the hirer, deserve to know that, right? You deserve to know that piece of information. And Linus Tech Tips did a sponsored piece and never gave that out. And the statement doesn't even mention it. Instead, it's been turned into, oh, I hear you about this environmental issue, which is important but misses the bigger point. And look, I get it. This video might be shared around the NiceHash community, so let me quickly familiarize you with some of their talking points about the founder, because this is not the first time this has come up. He's addressed it, and they have their ways of kind of talking their way around this. And I want to address them just so you're fully informed. According to one of his interviews, MS basically says he's an innocent guy caught up with some trouble. He says, I've never been a hacker. It's just a big misunderstanding. I'm just a programmer. I've never busted in anywhere or stole anything at all. I was told that I wrote a software that was used by others for evil purposes. What a sweetheart. This is a massive dodge, though. The truth is that MS was the founder and administrator of DarkOde, which is described as, quote, the most prolific English-speaking cyber criminal forum to date. And on that forum, which he created, he also created the Butterfly Bot, which he advertised on that forum, according to the US indictment, as being undetectable by many antivirus packages. He also advertised that the software had the capability to steal sensitive information, including usernames and passwords for banks and other financial institutions from users of Firefox, Internet Explorer web browsers, and included DDoS features. So let's be clear. MS is claiming he innocently created a program that was repurposed for bad thing, like he was just a good guy, when in actuality, he ran a cyber criminal forum and sold the bot on that forum, which was designed to be used for evil purposes and was advertised as such.
We've got a great show lined up for you today. No, really, it's a great show, and I will have no hot takes. I will make no one angry. Our first topic will be, I made you guys angry.
And he had hot takes.
And there were hot takes, and you guys are right to be mad.
Is their product and you didn't get permission and you don't know anything about this, and they also requested to get it back and you just ignored it.
Yeah, their prototype is now also out there in the public or whatever, so like anybody can get a hold and examine their, design or their engineering or whatever and copy it. So, all of that shit's just completely fucking leaked now because Linus sold it randomly?
Wow.
Really? Why the fuck would you even do that?
Those videos, there's a lot of testing done. Linus recently has invested in what is a state-of-the-art laboratory for tech analysis. So he's somebody that people go to for, objective truth, for